Sorry if you can hear that. I have my windows being washed right now as I'm doing this video. That's life in Dubai. 2020 has been such a crazy year so far. I feel like every single morning I wake up to just shocking news. One of those days it was beauty news, and Kat Von D stepped away from her makeup line. She sold her shares and it's been rebranded as KVD Vegan Beauty. And I have to be honest with you, I did not see that coming. Today, we are going to try out the new Everlasting Blush as well as the XO Vinyl Lip Cream. And we're going to see how they wear, how they feel, and of course, I do have a comprehensive ingredients analysis. I recently received these products at the Sephora PR event I went to here in Dubai. And ironically, I have another PR event today. It's for Victoria's Secret. So I'm going to take you along to that event with me. It's at the Mall of the Emirates, and that's where the famous indoor ski slope is. Hi, my name is Lauren O'Connell and welcome. Let's get right into the Everlasting Blush. I'm looking in my viewfinder and I need some color on my cheeks. I'm feeling especially pale right now. Also, when I'm looking in my viewfinder, I have to be honest with you, I am just being completely thrown off by my hair. Now, this is my real hair, and as many of you know, I have hair extensions, or had, I should say. I just had my extensions taken out. I wanted to give my head and my hair a little bit of a break. I've had them for 2 years, but I feel almost naked with just my natural hair. So I'm sure at some point I'll get this put back in. I had it for volume, not for length. I just like to have just a thicker ponytail, a thicker head of hair. And I just want to mention, for anyone wondering, this is a braidless weave. So it was just sewn into my hair and it would grow out with my hair. About every 6 weeks I had it readjusted and I had absolutely no hair damage. But that's just a little side note about my hair. Let's get into this blush. The blush itself has a floral theme to it. The shade that we're trying today is called Foxglove. And it does say on the back of the box that this is a weightless, long wear, skin enhancing flush with a soft focus finish. And I want you to remember those descriptive terms because they do correlate with the ingredients in the product. This blush is 6.3 grams, which is 0.22 ounces, and it retails for $26 US. Now, getting into the ingredients in this product, I do really want to point out that they have an emollient called trimethylsiloxysilicate. This ingredient is long lasting. Now remember, it does say weightless, long wear. This ingredient helps the blush adhere to the skin, so it stays there almost as if it sticks onto the skin, and it forms this lattice-like structure, which means that as you're talking and just going about your day and you're moving your face, the blush is going to move with you. It's not going to feel stiff and stuck on your face. You probably have tried a product like that before, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm assuming that this product isn't going to make me feel like I'm wearing a mask. There's also dimethicone in this product, and this is another emollient. And remember that emollients help the skin feel very soft and smooth and supple. And they also help to reduce the friction between the product itself, so in this case the blush, and our skin, so the product will glide very easily onto our faces. Now, dimethicone is also going to help the blush to spread on the skin. This ingredient is known for its spreadability, and it's also very silky smooth, so it's going to feel luxurious and like a luxury makeup product when it's being applied. There's also capryl glycol in this product. This is a humectant. Humectants are water binding molecules, so they're going to hold on to water and give our skin just a temporary plumped up effect. Humectants are great ingredients if you have fine lines and wrinkles. Capryl glycol also serves as a preservative, and another preservative in this product is phenoxyethanol, and this is a very common preservative that we see in nearly every single makeup and skincare product reviewed on my channel. We also have caprylic capric triglyceride. Now, please note that this ingredient contains coconut oil. It's a combination of coconut oil plus glycerin. Coconut oil is comedogenic, so if you are prone to blackheads, blemishes, acne, this ingredient could be troublesome for you. Glycerin is a super hydrator. It's also a humectant. So we're having more of those moisturizing and plumped up properties within this blush. There are a few other ingredients I want to touch on. Of course, there's opacifying agents, and opacifying agents make the product more opaque. That means less clear, less translucent. They add color to the product. There is talc in this formula, and cosmetic grade talc is approved by the FDA. I will link their statement in the description box down below. I do also want to point out there's mica in this formula, and mica is a natural mineral with a lot of sparkle and shine. Now remember, it said that there is a soft focus, and what that really means, and I do want to point out, forgot to mention this, caprylic capric triglyceride also adds a sheen to the skin. What these light reflecting ingredients do is they give a blurring quality to the skin. Think of having just a filter on your face. And that's because they reflect the light and it helps to diffuse the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and make your skin just appear to be more smooth. There are a few other ingredients in this formula that are all inactive ingredients. We have a binder, which is going to help to keep all the ingredients of the blush just compressed together, hold them together. There's also a solvent, and solvents help to dissolve other ingredients within the formula to make the formula just very consistent. We also do have a thickener, and thickeners help to just add some bulk to the formula. So enough about the ingredients. Let's take a look at this product, and when I open it up, I can see that it is this gorgeous little flower. I have to say, I'm really loving the aesthetics of the product packaging. When I open up and take a look at the blush, I notice that it is very smooth looking, and when I touch it, the texture is very different than normal. Usually with blushes, they feel like there's a bit of a bulk or a thickness to them, and this has just a very lightweight feeling. Sorry if you can hear that. I have my windows being washed right now as I'm doing this video. That's life in Dubai. So I'm just going to keep going because I am running on a tight schedule. So I'm going to put a little bit of this blush on my cheeks. Now I do remember being told that this is incredibly pigmented. So as I am now, it is so hard to do this video having my window being washed. Okay, he's gone. So as I am applying this blush to my skin, I do remember that I was told that it is incredibly pigmented and a little bit is going to go a very long way. Given that this shade itself is already quite dark for me, I'm just going to lightly touch my brush into the powder and just sweep it on my cheeks. Oh yeah, I can really already see it coming through. And look, I mean, I barely touched it and there is so much powder on my face right here. I'm going to take this Tarte buffer brush and just kind of buff this into my skin, blend it through. And it's really given my skin just a nice, healthy looking flush. So I think the blush looks good as of now. I am going to throw just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of highlighter on top. This is the Chanel Metal Peach Highlighter. I did review this on my channel if you want to take a look at it. Now let's just jump right into the lip vinyl. And I was told at the Sephora PR event that this is a lip cream, a lip gloss, whatever you want to call it, that bleeds. If you're prone to your lipsticks and lip glosses bleeding, you absolutely have to use lip liner with this product. I am 37 years old. Yes, my lips bleed, so I'm going to just right away line my lips, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I do want to point out that with the XO Vinyl Lip Cream, it does say extreme opacity, applies like a vinyl, sets like a cream. I'm expecting it to have some sort of mousse-like texture or feel to it. When I was looking at the ingredients, there aren't that many in this product. There is isododecacaine. This is a solvent, and this creates a matte finish in a formula, and it has a very weightless feel. So I'm assuming that this is going to be a very lightweight type of lip gloss. gloss with somewhat of a mousse texture. There's also hydrogenated polyisobutene in this formula, and this ingredient is used to replace mineral oil. It's a very shine enhancing ingredient. We also have octidodecanol, and this is a very lubricating ingredient, and this is going to make the lips feel very moisturized. It's also a texture enhancer, so it's going to enhance the sensory experience of the gloss, and it also works as a binder, so it's going to keep the gloss together and prevent it from separating. Now, I am just looking at the wand here, and it does look slightly goopy. There is also a vanilla scent to it, and one of the ingredients in this formula is just aroma. That means it's KVD Vegan Beauty's secret ingredient. They don't have to share what's in it. It's their own concoction, and it means it could have up to 200 or more, who knows, chemicals in the fragrance ingredient, and we just don't know because they don't have to reveal it. It smells like vanilla cupcake frosting. It's a old Bonnie Bell scent. I don't know if you remember that. If you're from the 1980s, you probably do. It's that vanilla frosting scent. So I'm going to apply this to my lips. I can definitely smell this product. If you're sensitive to scents, keep that in mind. I'm getting a lot of a very overly sweet vanilla frosting scent right now. The product feels like I have some sort of moisturizing clay on my lips. That's the only way I can think of it. It feels thick, and it feels like it's kind of stuck on my lips, almost like a liquid lipstick, but then it also feels a bit glossy. You know what this feels like? Have you ever put a liquid lipstick on your lips and then you think to yourself, oh, my lips feel so dry, this is terrible. So on top of that, you put on a lip gloss and you have this weird combination of something stuck on your lips but glossy at the same time. That's what this feels like. As far as the color goes, I think it's beautiful, and I forgot to mention the color before. It's carnation. So I have to say I'm liking the way this is looking. I'm also running very late. My girlfriend just called me before saying, where are you? And I was supposed to meet her right now. For some reason, I thought I told her a little bit later from now. I thought I told her 10:30. So I am going to quickly change. Actually, I forgot that the man was washing the windows, and I quickly changed right here, and I was in my closet, and I thought to myself, if he comes through right now, he's going to completely see me. I definitely don't want that to happen. So I'm all set to go. My girlfriend's waiting for me. Victoria's Secret is waiting for me. And I have just changed my outfit. I think that the makeup is looking great on my skin. I did add a touch of blush because I felt like I could have used a little bit more. And I also put on this new perfume I have. This is a Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb Bloom. Say that 3 times fast. But it smells so good. So I am ready to rock and roll. Let's go. So here is the Mall of the Emirates, and they have the most beautiful ceilings, and this mall is full of just the most luxurious stores. But enough of that, because we need to get to this event and I'm late. But you know what? This makeup is looking fantastic on my skin, so that's a plus. So let's get over to Victoria's Secret ASAP.
I am the editor-in-chief of Grazia Middle East, and we are here today at Victoria's Secrets to celebrate love. Now, for those of you who haven't seen it, the February issue of Grazia is all about self-love.
So here is the famous ski slope, and I'm going to have a coffee right now, and then I'll walk to the other side to show you the full view. Here I am at the Mall of the Emirates with Ski Dubai right behind me, and I'm enjoying a cappuccino with my friend, but you can't see her right now because she's taking this video. That's how I roll these days. We can see there is a lot of transfer of the lip gloss on my cup. And here is the actual ski slope. I just got to my kids' school, and today I'm only picking up my son because my daughter stayed home. She has the flu. And as I was driving over here, I thought to myself, my lips are feeling incredibly sticky right now, and they feel awful. The gloss has completely worn off, especially since I had that giant coffee. And what's left is just this tint on my lips, but just also this incredibly sticky feeling. So I am going to reapply my makeup right now in the car. Let's see, doing this on camera. The weather is so strange here right now. It's cold but hot. I'm actually sweating in my car. I turned off my AC so the noise wouldn't get on my camera, and I'm starting to feel sweaty, but it's actually cold outside. It's so bizarre. I think that looks good. And I do want to mention that with this product, a little bit goes a long way. If I put too much of this on, I know it's going to be all over my face. So if you do have this, or if you're thinking about buying it, just put on a little bit at a time. I think the lips look much better now. They already feel so much better. What a relief. Oh, it was really bothering me. So I'm now going to pick up my son, and I will check in with you later on. It's been about an hour since I reapplied the vinyl lip cream, and so far so good. I think the secret with this product is to use just a little bit and make sure you always use lip liner. So I'm really happy with how it feels on my lips right now. The texture, I'm kind of in that happy place, and I think it'll be a few more hours until it feels sticky again. I'm now going to flip my camera around to show you what my view is, because it is a very famous landmark in the world. So here is my view, and it is the world famous Burj Khalifa. This is the tallest building in the world, and it's in downtown Dubai. And just to give you a perspective, here are some other very tall buildings, but none of them compare to this one. Look at that beautiful sky we have today. I just got back home a little while ago. It's been such a crazy day. I am exhausted, and that's why I'm wrapped up in the world's comfiest, fuzziest sweater, jacket, coat thing. I don't even know what you call this. I told my daughter we're not going out tonight for Valentine's Day dinner, and she insisted that we have to. She's not feeling well, but she said as long as we do just a quick bite, it'll be fine, and she really wants us to go. So I guess I'm going to have to touch up my makeup. I have to say though, my makeup is looking pretty good, and this blush has really lasted all day long. I am incredibly impressed with the blush. The lip vinyl, as expected, did wear off several times throughout the day. It's by no means long lasting, or not that long of a lasting lip product, which to me isn't bad, because sometimes I feel with the longer lasting products, it also means it's going to dry your lips out. So right now I'm going to quickly just touch up my blush, and I am going to just lightly touch this brush onto the actual product itself, because we know how pigmented it is. And I'm going to just give it a few little swipes onto my face. And that's really all that I need. I'm also going to touch up my lip gloss, and because I'm going out and I'm doing more of a darker look, I'm going to try out this Flormar. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of this brand. This is their waterproof lip liner. So I'm going to quickly just line my lips and apply the vinyl lip cream. And as much as I would love to wear this sweater out to dinner, that's not really the Dubai style. So tonight I am going to wear this new pair of pants I got. These are by Spanx, and they are a leather look legging. So they look really small, or at least they look small to me. And this is the size small, but these stretch like crazy. And I only know that because I tried them on 5 minutes ago. I did not think they were going to fit me, and I was really surprised that they do. I'm going to pair these leather pants with a nice pair of boots and this pretty top from Maj. It's cold here, and so I want to wear something with long sleeves, but I love the detailing on the shoulder. It has just a nice little puff. So I'm going to go for that and change right now. I did also put on these little heart hoop earrings. I cannot remember where I bought these from, but I know that I paid next to nothing for them. So now that my makeup has been redone and I've reapplied my blush and lip cream, I have to say blush is amazing. This is one of those products where you will buy it and have it forever. It will be so hard to get rid of all of this blush because it is so richly pigmented. I love the blush. The lip cream is nice. It's high maintenance. If you don't feel like putting lip liner on all the time and reapplying your lip product, I would say pass on it. There's so many other lip glosses out there on the market. I did forget to mention earlier, and I was thinking about it all day long and I kept forgetting, is that today I am wearing the Kat Von D True Portrait Foundation. I do have a very comprehensive review on this product. I suggest you check it out and say hi to me over there. I do also have a review on the Stila Hide and Chic Foundation. I have been so surprised by how many comments I've gotten on that video, how many views it's gotten. I did not think that Stila was such a popular brand still, and I have been completely blown away. It's a lot like this product, a little bit creamier. So check that one out as well, especially if you have normal to combination or dry skin. And I'll see you over there.